Alright, lovely viewers, I need to tell you about something real special. Blue Apron. Blue Apron is the #1 fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service that makes incredible home-cooked meals accessible to anyone, even us here at Death Battle Labs. Sign up now at blueapron.com/desk and get your first 3 meals free, with free shipping! Like the sweet and sour salmon with bok choy. Just remember, that's blueapron.com/desk. Now, let's start the show. So, the other day I was totally doing my job, and by that I mean I was on Reddit, procrastinating. And as I was gingerly lurking my favorite subs, I came across a fan theory about the Dark Knight so interesting that I felt compelled to share it with you. I'm Jocelyn the intern, I do all the research nobody else wants to, straight from the desk of Death Battle! And sometimes Reddit. Like this time. This time it's Reddit. Okay, so get this. In the Dark Knight movie, Joker might actually be the hero. I'm sure your reaction to this is similar to mine when I first heard it. I mean, it's the Joker. He kills people. How could he be the good guy, right? Well, Reddit user General Z broke the whole thing down, and I have to admit it makes quite a bit of sense. Look at Gotham before the Joker. This place is like the capital of crime. Parts of the city are closed off. They got like a baker's dozen crime lords, and a ton of the politicians are in on it all too. The city is so corrupt and full of crime that it essentially creates Batman. Now, enter the Joker. The second the Joker hits the scene, he has a plan, and step 1 of the plan is to rob a mob-controlled bank, which he of course does in style, and then assassinates the entire professional criminal crew. Stealing a bunch of money from all the crime families draws out Lau, the big goon himself. So Batman takes a trip to China to extradite Lau. But this is exactly what the Joker wanted. Now safely in protective custody, he's right within the Joker's reach. So Chuckles rolls into the joint and takes out Lau along with a handful of his goons and corrupt politicians. Now all this murder might not sound very heroic, but look at the effect it's going to have on the city in the long run. Even Joker's plan to blow up a hospital effectively draws out tons of corrupt police officials, allowing Batman and Gordon to catch them. Some of those crooked coppers are even killed by Harvey Dent later in the movie. All of this leads to Gordon's promotion, which the Joker himself applauds. Sure, it may seem sarcastic, but the Joker just spent all this time and effort to cleanse the city. So of course he's pretty happy when Gordon, the least corruptible guy in town, gets the job as the King Constable. Now that the Joker has a solid roadmap to getting rid of the organized crime problem, he shifts his focus to the vigilante problem. Because even if Batman is doing good for Gotham, he's inspiring other caped crusaders to take to the streets, and you can't have justice when everyone is their own judge, jury, and executioner. So the Joker needs to get rid of the Bat, as he puts it. But he knows damn well he can't kill Batman or else he'll just be seen as a martyr. So how does the Joker fix this problem? He turns Harvey Dent into Two-Face. I'm not talking about the physical scarring bit, I'm talking about the killing the girlfriend emotional scarring bit. Why? The Joker knew that this would send Dent off the deep end, becoming such a problem that Batman would be forced to kill Harvey. This makes Batman a villain and a murderer. The Joker made him do the one thing he said he wouldn't do: take a life. So how does Batman respond? He bails! After the Dark Knight, Batman isn't seen for 8 years until Bane rolls onto the scene. In that 8-year absence, Gotham is as safe as it's ever been. But why? Was it because of Batman? No, Batman didn't do shit. The Joker cleaned up the streets. The Joker fleshed out organized crime. The Joker purged the police force of its corruption. Everything that he did, albeit reckless and dangerous, had a positive long-term effect on the city of Gotham. The city was sick, and the Joker was the fever necessary for killing that sickness. And that's why the Joker is the real hero Gotham deserves. Well, at least in the Dark Knight movie. He is just a horrible psychopath in pretty much every other Batman story. Yeah.